Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player who...
And the shot! Goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira. Messi. Gullit. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. That's tidy. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Gullit. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Nedved. Nedved. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is... Can he finish? Davids. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Passes short and sharp. And the finish! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. And here's Gullit. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Cruyff. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Vieira. Nedved. Sweat. Tries a shot! Goal! AC Milan are all square. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now they can spring out of defence. stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pelé. Thuram. And it's Gullit. And it's Davids. Pelé, steaming on goalwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Pelé. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Messi. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nedved. Oh, they could break here. Vieira running with the ball. Maldini with the slide tackle there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can they get him away? Schmeichel claims comfortably. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Vieira. And he was alert to it. Oh, that's nice. And pull it! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nedved plays it short. Nedved. And this is Gullit. That's really well manoeuvred. Milan are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Pelé. Showing good feet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Played out to the left flank. Chooses to go back. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. And now the breakaway. And it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. It's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, super ball! And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pelé really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
17.
second corner of the game.
Numero 10. Messi. Numero 22. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
That should
Neymar.
get the job
Il
done.
numero 7. Bale.
Nice control.
Il numero 8. Il numero
Vieira.
19. Attenzione.
And this is
cambio.
Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Basten. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. And he's there to clear it. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And it's Neymar. And that was nowhere near his best. Cruzeiro, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, important interception. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Hullet. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Big chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Van Basten.
Cruzeiro really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Nedved. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Nedved. This is promising. Rodri with the foul.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Milan have
Viene
turned to their
sostituito con
bench
il
and we're
numero
going to have
11.
a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Pelé. Vieira. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Bale. Bale. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pinches it off him. Neymar. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. All hands on deck for this one. Bale goes short. There's the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Thuram can get it clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Pele next in line, and here he is. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And the lead is 2. Cruzeiro can't afford to miss another one. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bale is the third man to step forward.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Cruzeiro at the point of no return. It's in! Pick that one out!
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And there it is, the decisive kick. Cruzeiro falls short. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Davids. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's there to make the challenge. Cruyff has got himself a free kick. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe, bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Pele. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Is there any support? He might not need it. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Maldini. And he shoots! Goal! Cruzeiro! The breakthrough strike! So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pele. Pele driving, chance for a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Hullet. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Hullet is having a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Nedved! Pele. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's Davids. Now it's Hullet. Davids eases the ball away from him. Nedved. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Hullet, and this is Messi. Whatever. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Cruzeiro get the ball rolling for the second period. Van Dijk does well to get it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a Mbappe! Goal! Cruzeiro! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear...
Diving header! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yeah. And here's Hullet. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Davids.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cruyff. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that's it.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Ended up in no man's land.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, numero 22, numero 10, Messi.
Cruzeiro do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
18, Neymar. Il numero 7,
Yeah.
il numero
Yeah, they were
14,
looking for a counter-attack.
il numero 19. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And it's Neymar. Nice looking ball. And this is Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram. Davids. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Araujo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has not gone well. And it's Davids. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Davids. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Pele. And this is Pele. Out of play for a goal kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, he's burst through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Cambio di giocatori.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Might be danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicked it back promptly. Pele. And here's Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kaka. Aims beyond the defence. And he's got the beating of his... Goes for a shot! It's there! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
5 minutes to add. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Baggio looking to get on the end of this. Baggio stood his ground strongly. That'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Kaka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's that. Cruzeiro have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball. Pelé, shot a goal! Cleared without complication.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And he's gone back, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And this is Cruyff. Davids. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere. Mbappe! Goal! Cruzeiro! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Gullit. Davids. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ruben Dias, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Pelé, and he's in on goal. Shoots! Stood up well to him there. Now it's Nedved. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's cut it out. Davids. And here's Cruyff. And he's well positioned here. Real chance! Goal! Cruzeiro! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Cruzeiro take the lead. Now it's Cruyff. That is lovely. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Cruzeiro heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bullet. Davids. Oh, they could break here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Drop. Big chance! And again! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Cruzeiro are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Pele. Pele. And that was very necessary. And it's half-time here.
Cruzeiro are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Cruzeiro head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Messi.
Here we go again.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, Neymar. Il numero 21, Kaká.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back. Sends it crossfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira clears it away. Pullet stood his ground strongly. This looks promising. He's having a shot! Pele. Now Kaká. Vieira shows great strength. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Kaká. Kaká powering forward here. Thuram makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Oh, he's been caught napping! Nedved. And this is Pele! Pele gets flagged offside. So here comes the substitution. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Nedved. Nedved puts his foot on the gas. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a really well-measured ball. And the shot! Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Cruzeiro grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Nedved. Tries to play it through. Chance! And he hits the net. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there.
Pele is on his own. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Cruzeiro present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruzeiro are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's Van Basten. Just about up to 75 minutes. Davids. Oh, that's neat. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it's Davids. Kaká. Davids.
Cruzeiro clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kaká goes steaming forward. Kaká. Now he's got space here. That's been slipped through. It's Van Basten! That has not worked out as planned.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Pele. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kaka! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Desperate defending required here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per
Neymar plays it
numero
short.
14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Maldini is there to clear.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Il quarto uomo indica
That's just
4
playing
minuti
it
di
safe
recupero.
and simple.
4 extra minutes added on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been played through. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Pele. Yamal. Rijkaard clears. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.